Hello to Miss Patricia. My name is Noor Azrina Najwa binti Raimi and my metric number is UB00302. So today I would like to share my response to the novel that I choose, which is The Railway Children. Okay, now let's move to the main idea. Okay, so the most important message in this story is we need to always love and support our family no matter what happens. For the example, even their father is taken away, Bobby, Peter and Phyllis continue to support their mother no matter even they are in the sad situation. And then I think the author want us to feel that we need to believe there's always something good for us even you are now in difficult time. For the example, Bobby and her sibling never stop help people until they can meet their father again. So for C, actually this story is not matched with my experience, but I believe that we need to always help people no matter what happen. Okay, so now let's talk about number 2, which is topic. Okay, so this story is actually about one family who are live in a very happy life before, but suddenly their life changed to the very difficult life after their father taken away unexpectedly. For the example, they need to move from London to a countryside house that called Tree. So for the question B, for me, yes, the author actually explained the story is very clearly and smoothly. For the example, reader can easily understand how the family struggle after their father taken away. For question C, yes, the character and setting are described in a detail. For the question D, the story actually developed is in order from beginning to the end, and there is no any flashback. Okay, now let's move to number 3, which is character. Okay, for me, personally, my favorite character in this story is Roberta, which is Bobby. For the example, Bobby is actually brave enough to come close to the man who are hiding behind the bush and ask him what happened because he looked so tired and he said that he didn't eat for 2 days. And then Bobby ran to her home, take some bread, milk and cheese to give to him without tell anyone. So this example is actually show that Bobby is very brave person. Even though she is alone, she still help even if the person seems like very scary. Okay, so now let's talk about number 4, which is proof. Example, so number 1, the author show the main message through the children kindness and bravery. For the example, the children help many people, even their own family is actually facing a difficulties. And for number 2, part of the story that support this is the children is make sure the train is stopped before crash with the big stone, which is the example is they wear a red petticoat to stop the train. So number 3, actually their action is unbelievable because for me they are still children and it's very dangerous for their safety in real life. For number 4, yes, the story is a bit different because it shows how the children think and the family value. Okay, now let's talk about number 5, which is structure. Okay, how the story organized. The story organized is very clear and direct and I love it. For B, does it have a clear beginning, middle and end? For me, yes, it is very clear because in the beginning, the father is taken away. In the middle, the children experience adventure and help people. So, but at the end of the story, they get their happiness back, which is their father is returned home. For number C, the event is easy to follow. For me, yes, it's really easy to follow because some part is make sense and some part are not. And it is interesting because it play with my emotional. Okay, now let's talk about slide number 6, which is the author. So, the author of the story is Edith Nesbit and she is from England. And she also is a famous writer who write the children's stories. One of her book is 5 Children and It. Yes, it is really help us to understand her focus on family, childhood and imagination. So now we are already in our last slide, which is for question number 7 and number 8. Number 7, which is the presentation. So this kind of book is actually about children adventure novel filled with a very exciting event and meaningful lesson. For me, yes, it follow the typical adventure story style with challenges, problem, and exciting moment that keep reader interested. Is this book special or different? For me, it's very special because the children become heroes when they face a big situation and even help save people during the train accident. So for number 8, which is what I learned. So what I understand better about life is I understand it's fine if you feel sad and you want to be sad, but never stop to help people because the small action can make a very big difference to others. Yes, of course, I would like to recommend this book to all of my friends because I love the way 3 siblings work together to help people around them and always try to make people around them to be happy. So we have come to the end of this video. Before I end, I would like to say thank you to Miss Patricia because spending her time to watching my video presentation. I really appreciate and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you.